Now to the economic crisis in this pandemic. The State Department of Labor and Workforce Development today released their new unemployment claim numbers. Since mid-March, more than 470,000 Tennessee residents have sought unemployment benefits. Last week, the department received over 37,000 new claims. It's the lowest number of claims reported since March 21st. Now tonight, many state lawmakers are getting involved to help those stuck in limbo. Caresse Jackman, one of them. She joins us now live in Nashville. She explains many residents and legislators are calling on the government to step it up, Caresse.
That's absolutely right, Tracy. You know, legislators and people we spoke with say, look, we get it. We have never dealt with this in our lifetime. This is huge. But at the same time, they say going 4, 5, 6, sometimes 7 weeks without hearing anything from the Department of Labor is downright outrageous, and they demand more from the state government.
Yeah, I receive over 100 a day.
State Representative John Ray Clemens tells News 4 people from across the state have reached out to him for help because they can't get a response from the Department of Labor about their unemployment claims.
And what we have is a legislative portal where we can enter people's information. Unfortunately, that is taking over about a week now.
For weeks, we have heard from dozens of Tennesseans having issues applying, like Garrett Heiners.
But the virtual chat's broken. Like, there's no other way to describe it.
His claim status continues to say awaiting claim response. He's tried to call and log onto the department's chat room.
After a while, when I say a while, it was like 10, 15 minutes. The chat, you just disconnect from it.
Representative Clemens says both the governor and the department need to be held accountable. Clemens says they owe it to Tennessee taxpayers.
Where we're seeing these cuts to infrastructure and personnel are now causing a real problem.
News 4 reached out to Governor Lee's office. They replied in part that COVID-19 has created an unprecedented crisis with over 400,000 Tennesseans losing their jobs. They added that despite the enormous challenges, the Department of Labor and Workforce Development has tirelessly approved claims with more than 300,000 already paid out. The Department of Labor also had this to say about today's new unemployment numbers. For the fourth week in a row, Tennessee has seen a decrease in the number of claims filed, which points to fewer people seeking unemployment. This indicates there are fewer claimants certifying each week to continue benefits, and it's the first time the state has seen that number go down since this unprecedented spike in unemployment started in mid-March. But for people like Garrett, that message remains hollow.
But it's hard. It's hard to stay positive and to keep your chin up at times.
Now, we did reach out to the Department of Labor about Garrett's situation. They quickly responded and say they're looking into his matter, and we're waiting to hear back. Now, also, we have heard from dozens of people, like we mentioned, dealing with unemployment claims. And so far, we have reached out and helped over 10 people with their unemployment situation. So if you have any issues, feel free to call us or email us. Don't hesitate to do so. Back to you.
It's quite the offer. Caresse Jackman, thank you very much.